Love, peace, and salutations. My name is Michael J. Turner. I am the Southwest Shaman, the Earl of Arizona, and you are now shining with the Arizona sun. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being here, which is wherever you're at, coming with love from AZ. This is StereoPHX 888. This channel is about personal development and growth on YouTube, and how I'm changing my life from low vibe to high vibe. I can't save you, and I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to share with you how I'm saving myself. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound to save a wretch like me. Alright, let's check it out. You can never really truly be hopeless unless you've given up on yourself. And what's the worst thing, man? Check it out. By the end of this video, you have gained some tools if you should so choose to raise your vibration, to aid in manifestation, to just make changes in your life. And by no means do you have to use any of it. I'm just giving you examples of things I know work because I'm using them in my life. I'm the example, I'm the guinea pig, I'm the test subject. Let's go. Alright. So I just know, man. I know. Being in a state of knowing is my greatest weapon. And now that I've actually, now that I can consciously do it, see, coming awake and becoming a conscious being of what I'm doing. Now that I can be consciously knowing of the things I need to, you know, the things I want, the things that I know that my life should encompass, right? The biggest thing, and this is hence the title of this video, man. The biggest thing is no, the game don't wait. So I had to stop waiting on the world to validate or basically to make me to let me know that I'm worthy of anything. Because if I'm waiting on the world, it'll never happen, right? So there's a Warren G song. It's the game don't wait. You can catch the bus if you running, but don't know the game won't wait. No, the game don't wait. Boom, boom, boom. Check it, man. It's like this. I am not waiting on the motherfucking world to tell me I'm worthy anymore. I'm in a state of knowing. And as I be, it will come. Because that's how I become. I'm giving y'all the game, man. This is the game for free. And it's nothing but information that I'm regurgitating, right? But information is light. So, if you were in the dark like I was, if you were walking in the dark, fumbling, you know, fumbling on glass, walk like you're walking on glass, searching for a midget, in the dark, you know what I'm saying, with your shoes tied together, like this, man. The information sheds light on things that were not apparent previously. Like, if you don't have a name for something, it doesn't exist to you. So with information, with words, light can be cast upon the shadows. And at the same time, you got to get accustomed to your shadow and be in the same, be okay with being at one with your shadow, as I am. Player one way, and that's my way. Check it out, man. The hair is coming out. The hair is coming full force ahead. It's an extension, right? They're like antennas, you know, your hair. It records information and trauma and feelings and emotion as I grow, as I go through time. What else, man? You know, I've actually started a relationship, you guys. And I've been through so much toxic bullshit, you know, and I'm so I'm guarding my energy so closely, like, and I'm not having it. But you know what? It's so beautiful because it's true, man. You attract, you actually attract similar. Like, you don't attract negative or opposite. It's not how it works, man. That's been my experience at least. So what's going on now is rather than someone that is rigid and won't bend or compromise, I'm dealing with someone that's able to adapt and compromise and change based on what's necessary to flow with me, and that's different for me. Or rather than someone requiring my constant presence or constant basically validation, although we all need that, it shouldn't be a constant thing. And this is different for me too. Rather than having to provide that this is different. So I guess as I go forward and I try to not discard or set aside that person's value, or like the value of the things that they appreciate, while setting my own boundaries and protecting the things that I value, I've come up with a method to do this. And that's like this, man. Time allotted is time invested. Time protected. As in, if it's something I know that's important to her, maybe she enjoys watching movies or something and I don't do it so much, that's 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever. Okay, in my mind, I've now committed to 3 hours, but the thing is that means that during those 3 hours, I will be present and she'll get 100% of my attention. But then after that, it should go without being said that now I'm going to divert my attention elsewhere, and that should be okay. And I know it will be. And see, this is what's cool, man. But I'm gonna start applying that, you know, with everything I do, you know. It makes it easier on me too. It's like, okay, I'm gonna decide to work on, and I can do it freestyle too, moment to moment, like as it pops up. I can work on this for an hour. Okay, so for that hour, boom boom, for that time slot, nothing else is gonna enter this mind, you know what I'm saying? That way I can still multitask, but give each thing the type of energy it deserves, because I'm not actually multitasking simultaneously in the moment, but like throughout the day I'm working on multiple projects, which is how I tend to do it. And, you know, opening the door for any type of relationship, it can be all of a sudden like a boom, now there's this thing that requires all this extra attention. But that was how it went in the past. And what's the beautiful thing is this, and it's the way it should be. It shouldn't require much effort, and there should be it should go without saying the consideration of whatever that person or yourself has going priority wise. Like, if I'm getting in the way of your priorities, then I'm backing up without you asking. So that's where we're at with that, man. Reality and I are one. There is no separation, and there truly is no polarity, even though that's the illusion that's cast, you know, apparently, right? Men, women, on, off, light, dark. They're all ends of the same thing, you know, different ends of the spectrum of the same thing. Like, as in wet and dry, are both different degrees of that, of dryness or wetness or whatever you want, of saturation. But there really truly is no, it's all one. So this is what allows me to now start to move with the idea that the Y's are the same whether the chips are up or down, right? Because it's really no difference, and it's all working for me. Everything, you know, I can still see the good in it because of that, because I know that it's just all one. This is the, I'm starting to grasp that type of concept. But you know, of course, moving with, and even if these things weren't, these things that I'm just kind of grasping at and like and throwing out to you weren't accurate, why not think like that? Why not think on the side of like positivity, basically? Why not show love and do those type of things, you know? That's the energy I'm bringing, and just trying to stay in my routines and stay with my discipline, right? Because it's some of those things that have saved me. And what I'm talking about is things like working out, eating certain things, working on this YouTube thing, working on my music and art, and doing yoga and meditation, and studying the information that has inspired and blown my mind and given me the knowledge and tools, the knowledge of self that I needed to break free from this whole idea that I was gonna solve my shit in the the problems were within, right? So how was I gonna solve it with some shit without? I had to go within. And there I discovered there's a lot more to life. Actually, it's everything that you might want it to be, or it's everything that you might imagine in your wildest dreams. It's all those things. Like, there is nothing that in the physical realm that isn't inspired from either a thought of the imagination, from the mind, from the mental plane, or from the processes of the of the human body. Like a television, for instance. You change channels. What do you think you do in your timeline of your life, man? As a being, that an electromagnetic being of light, eternal being of light that vibrates at different frequencies throughout life. You change the frequency, and energy and motion is emotion. Emotion is energy and motion. So it's just like I have the choice, and in the plainest terms of putting it, like, to be happy in all circumstances. I have the choice, because it's based on the lens. The way I feel is going to be based on the lens through which I see things. You know, that is. Like I said, I'm the Southwest Shaman, and I am that because I suffered for that, but only so I could learn to heal myself. I had to walk, like, Jesus went into the desert, right, or whatever, for 40 days and 40 nights, right, and was tempted by the devil, went into the realms of darkness, you know, and battled his shadow self, did all those things. That's essentially what I did. I had to go there, but that's what the shaman does, is moves freely in between those worlds, you know. But it had to begin with me, so I healed myself. I'm healing myself. A variety of means through which you can find on my channel, StereoPHX 888. So like and subscribe, get up on there, and let's commune to the rest of the community of people who are doing the same thing and pushing the same similar type of message. Let's commune, because I know that the more people that get on this frequency, that's all it takes, is being your highest self, the best version of yourself, and it creates a ripple that actually is infectious and will move and spread and uplift the rest of the world. And it only takes a certain number of people, literally, it only takes a certain number of us to do this. So come on, y'all, meditate, however, you know, hyper focus on something and clear those thoughts. You don't have to sit like, you know, trust me, man, get with me, rock with your boy. You know, let's take this walk, let the vibes talk, and make magic.